Teams at the top of the list with the Saints and the Rams and the Chiefs and the Pats ranked 1 through 4, followed by the Chargers at 5 and the Colts at 6, Cowboys at 7 and Eagles at 8. So we've got the home teams this weekend in the top 4 and the away teams trailing them, or more specifically, you have them that way, L8 Harrison, because it's your list. Does that mean that you're predicting a home sweep this weekend?
Boy, I'm leaning that way. I definitely like 3 of the teams at home. But if I had to pick one that was, I think, the most vulnerable, I would say it's the Rams. Because, first of all, I'm not even sure that constitutes a home game. But also...
Ouch.
Wait, you don't... Is that bad?
Just taking shots at the LA fans? That's fine.
Maybe so. But, you know, if you look at the Cowboys, their style of football travels. They play good defense. They run the football. They don't give you a lot of possessions, Lindsay. So if you get off to a slow start on offense, and Jared Goff did have a bad run in early December, you're not going to get a whole bunch of opportunities to correct the ills of the first and the second quarter. You're going to look up, and it's going to be middle of the third quarter, and you're down 13-6. So I do think the Cowboys have the best chance of the road teams.
Okay, the best chance. I assume you do not like the Eagles' chances, since you've essentially got them as the worst team left in the playoffs. You hearing about that at all on Twitter,
yeah,
Eagles fans?
Definitely. People are believing in playoff Santa, St. Nick. I mean, look, he's been phenomenal, but we have to remind ourselves that the Eagles only scored 16 points against the Bears. I also think their secondary is a little bit of a problem for this team. Mitch Trubisky made some good throws out of the pocket. I mean, you see right there some nice openings in the secondary. That's been a problem for Philadelphia all year. That's why I have them ranked where I do. You know, I do want to say one other thing, too. It's great that I'm able to sit here and talk football with you. And I lost a friend this week who used to work here and used to intern with the Texans, big Broncos fan, Michael Gabaldon. And I guarantee you, Mike would call me up and have plenty to say about the Bears-Eagles game or any of those football games. And we're going to miss him here. I'd just like to say, with playoff football, what's a better conversation starter than if you haven't talked to a friend or a family member in a long time? Pick up the phone. You'll be glad you did. We'll miss you, Mike.
True story, and I'm